India has been hit by its largest ever data breach. The personal information of more than 800 million Indians has been stolen and allegedly put on sale on the dark web. Our report by US-based cybersecurity firm Resecurity says that the data includes identification numbers as well as passport details. The government is investigating the leak. According to the American report, a hacker posted the stolen information on an online forum 3 weeks ago. Investigators contacted the threat actor, who said that they were willing to sell the entire data set for $80,000. The hacker also claims that the data was extracted from the Indian Council of Medical Research. Meanwhile, opposition leaders say that they have received messages from Apple warning that state-sponsored attackers may be targeting their phones. They allege that the BJP government was trying to hack their devices, with some taking to social media sharing screenshots of that message. Officials say that the Apple messages were triggered due to, quote, algorithm malfunction. And for more, Rebecca Bundan joins us. She's live in Mumbai. Rebecca, how will this data breach affect people in India, the scores who have been impacted, and what can the government actually do to secure sensitive data?
Well, when there's this data breach, it's been reported by that cybersecurity firm Resecurity, saying that some 815 million Indians are potentially vulnerable, that their data is up for sale on the dark web. That's clearly very worrying to citizens in India, given the fact that that's most of the population in a country of 1.4 billion people. And there are people who are concerned about that data, about their privacy, about potential financial scams, because it's understood that that data would include potentially their passport numbers, certainly their phone numbers, their addresses, their Aadhaar identification numbers. So that's a huge amount of very sensitive information that people can potentially get their hands on. And it's not the first time that we've seen something like this come to light as well. Back in June, there were reports, these allegations that the data of millions of Indians under the vaccination program had been leaked on a messaging app. And then that came under investigation too. And it's understood now that the Central Bureau of Investigation in India will have to look into this matter now. But clearly now there are calls as well for much tighter security to be put in place, especially as India is really moving towards this digitization. It has this Digital India initiative. A lot more things are moving online when it comes to the digital economy and processes in India. So people are calling for much stricter measures to be taken to make sure that these kind of leaks can't actually happen.
Rebecca, as we just heard in our report there, opposition politicians are accusing the BJP government of trying to hack into their mobile phones, and that's a serious charge. How are both sides responding to the potential cyber attack?
Well, several opposition leaders have said that they received this notice from Apple saying that they had possibly been the target of state-sponsored attackers who were trying to target their iPhones. And several of these leaders actually posted that document online too, including leaders from the main opposition Congress party. And they're obviously accusing the BJP government of being behind this. But this has resulted in a row over the course of the day, because we have seen responses from the IT minister in India, who has tried to play this down quite a lot and said that some 150 countries have received these notifications, and they're based on sort of partial information, and they could in fact be false alarms, which is something that Apple has said as well, that these could be false alarms. However, it has said that it takes incidents like this very seriously, and that it will actually investigate the matter. But also, again, this is not the first time that we've seen something like this. Back in 2019 and 2021, there were these allegations about the potential use of the Pegasus spyware that resulted in a scandal too. The government here also referred to that as well and said that the investigation didn't actually result in anything being uncovered when it came to that. But now there is an investigation that is going to be carried out of this, but clearly it has become a very political matter now.
Rebecca, thank you for that update on this data breach affecting so many in India. Rebecca Bundan there reporting to us live from Mumbai.